Jon Kay was forced to apologise on BBC Breakfast after interrupting a guest and cutting an interview short. The presenter was conducting an interview with Patrick Hurley, Member of Parliament for Southport, during Tuesday's, the 21st of January, instalment of the BBC programme when he was forced to cut the politician off. Jon and Patrick had been discussing the attacks that took place in Southport in July 2024 when BBC Breakfast had to cut to Prime Minister Keir Starmer's live speech as he addressed the nation at 8:30 am. Jon pre-warned Patrick, informing him, "Apologies if we break away from the interview. We're just expecting to go live to Downing Street to hear from the Prime Minister in a moment." As the interview continued, it was then abruptly cut short due to the Prime Minister's speech. Jon's co-host Sally interrupted his and Patrick's chat, firmly announcing, "Patrick Hurley and we are going straight to Downing Street to the Prime Minister." Sir Keir Starmer addressed the nation on Tuesday morning following the announcement of the public inquiry into the Southport murders, which took place in 2024. He spoke about the Southport tragedy following Axel Ruda Kubana pleading guilty on Monday, the 20th of January, for the killings of B.B. King, Elsie Stankham, and Alistair Silvergar during a dance class held on the 29th of July 2024. He admitted 16 charges, including the attempted murders of 8 children and 2 adults, possession of a knife on the day of the murders, producing a biological toxin, ricin, and the possession of an Al-Qaeda training manual. The Prime Minister called the Southport attack a devastating moment in our history during his speech, which was broadcast live from Downing Street. "The tragedy of the Southport killings must be a line in the sand for Britain," he said. "We must make sure the names of those 3 young girls are not associated with the vile perpetrator, but instead with a fundamental change in how Britain protects its citizens and its children. In pursuit of that, we must, of course, ask and answer difficult questions, questions that should be far-reaching, unburdened by cultural or institutional sensitivities and driven only by the pursuit of justice."